And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine. And with
good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is out there with Chris Boucher. And Steve, after a tiny lull in adding superstar talent to the league, we're now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and John Morant make their presence felt.
Kevin, all potential future MVPs, and fans already can't get enough of them.
DiVincenzo with it, now defended by Adebayo. Davis looking for an opening. Back to DiVincenzo. No good, shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Mitchell kicks to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Peters. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Passes to Mulder. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Kings leading now by 16.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. The Kings making a switch here. Isles checked in. Good on the 2nd free throw. The Heat trail by 17. On the wing, Harris. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Kings.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Good saving. Covered by Mitchell. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
And Miami making a change here. Favors is checked in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
I'm open right here.
And here is Davis. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of the period. In League's leaders and charges drawn, he sheds light on the
It's a real-life momentum shift.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We've got Peters. Mitchell is out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Trey Lyles. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. It's Davis on the wing.
Get outside, get outside.
Great D that time from Favors.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Chris Boucher's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Sabonis, high post. To the middle, here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt. He's on 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
One shot.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
MP passes to Butler. The 3 from MP. Sacramento grabs the miss. DiVincenzo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell wide open. Sacramento again missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
MP finds Kleba. Back to MP. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Peters. And the shot is long. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Number 6. That's his third personal
The Kings
foul.
have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Here's MP. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Teams deciding to change it up. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. MP is out there with Hero. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Boucher in at the 4-man position. Holmes trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Fox against MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 14.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Pass to Fox. The floater. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clock at 2. And it's Davis missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from MP.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Elbow shot, and that's good for 2. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
MP, good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's the pass to Harris. MP looking around. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Goes up from the top of the key, and the miss. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Lyles. Davis is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Mitchell, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Sacramento has possession. Mulder with the bucket. Mulder's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Miami.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Right side Davis. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 3. Butler dishes to MP. Back to Butler. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Mulder. Almost, but it rolls out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's get an update on Domantas Sabonis. What's the status there, David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. Right now he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Passes it to Mulder. MP fires from way outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Davis kicks to Lyles. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Some changes.
Shooting on the court. Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. Shooting just one.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Started.
It's time for T-shirts.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Pick up left. Pick up left.
Nobody near Barnes. He's off from 3.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. High above the vibrant downtown of New Orleans, we've got action from the Big Easy tonight. And let's go.
BA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, the new season grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
The Heat making a switch here. Favors checked in for Adebayo. Kleba comes in for Boucher. Harris is checked in for Hero. And MP is subbed in for Lowry.
Way to go, baby. Way to go. Let's get it.
The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. MP outside. From deep three-point range, Murphy pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so